we all know Guts and Black Powder, Lexington and Concord, and stuff like that. But today, no one cares about those stupid, dumb, horrible, trash, terrible, garbage, horrendous games. Today we care about Bots and Muskets. Also, why does every game about, for lack of a better term, the Musket era have "and" in its title? Anyways, Bots and Muskets. Bots and Muskets is a revolutionary war game where you fight bots with muskets. Oh! The game is shockingly advanced, which I will get to later, but for now we're going to go over the history of the game. When Bots and Muskets Classic came out, I'm not quite sure how successful it was because I was not there, nor do I know when it came out. But I did play it towards the end of its lifespan, and it was very fun. Eventually, however, as any other game, it died out. As such, Constructor Bitrix, the creator of the game, made a redux. It is now called Bots and Muskets Block Smart Edition. It wasn't a great game, as you may have guessed. It never released its second chapter, actually. Finally, Bitrix decided he was going to make a third version. After much, very hard work, it was released. And it blew up. Currently, it averages 1,000 concurrent players, which, frankly, is still less than it deserves. And that's why I'm making this video, even though the chances it does well are basically zero. Now let's get on to the analysis. Bots and Muskets has two game modes, Holdout and Objective. There are three holdout maps, being Ritual Fortune version 2, Bridge, and Underworld. The objective map is Cornstarch, which is very unique, but I don't feel like talking about it right now, so I'll do that in a later video, maybe. The regiment you play as is, unfortunately, the 67th Regiment. That is my least favorite part. I'm now going to go over the wave structure. On waves 1 through 4, it is purely rankers. As such, those waves are very easy and uninteresting. Rankers on their own have no special abilities, so they also aren't very interesting. They have a musket and a bayonet, and have a chance of spawning with a saber. Then, on wave 5, officers start spawning. Officers have two special abilities. The first is what I call organization. If there are rankers nearby the officer, they will form a line formation in front of him, and their priority is to protect him rather than advance towards the fort. Line formations also make it a very stupid idea to use the heavy saber charge if equipped, as then the boss can encircle you, in theory. However, it isn't nearly as big of a deal as the officer's second ability, invincibility. If you or the enemy are charging into battle, then the officer will make all of his troops nearby invincible. The effect lasts for, if I had to guess because the wiki is useless, 15 seconds. He wields a saber and a pistol. Then, on wave 9, Grenadiers start spawning. Grenadiers specialize in close-range combat. They carry carbines, sabers, and grenades. Despite their lack of special abilities, their grenades can devastate barricades or large clumps of players. However, a little funny thing about the Grenadiers is that if you shoot their backpack, they explode. And also the enemy can do the same, so. And then, on wave 12, Cuirassiers start spawning. So, you know what I just said about Grenadiers being really good at close-range combat? Well, Cuirassiers are even better at it. As a matter of fact, they cannot be hit by any melee except a carbine shove and an axe, so you literally cannot engage in close-range combat with them. You have to shoot them from afar, which becomes an issue on wave 18 when only Cuirassiers spawn. And boy do I wonder what that's inspired by. Anyways, on wave 16, skirmishers start spawning. It's quite funny they're called skirmishers because they don't skirmish. They are equipped with rifles which shoot you from afar and can one-shot you. They often hide behind cover and then sneak out to shoot you. Generally, they aren't much of a problem though, because provided you have barricades, they can't really hit you. Then on wave 20, the final wave, the Judicator Mark 1 spawns. He's basically Eradicator Mark 1 and Mark 1C from TDX, if you know what that is. But I won't go into detail because I'd rather have you see for yourself. So let's get to the gameplay segment. It's going to take a while for you to see him. Hello. This is my third time trying to record because the other two my recorder wasn't capturing my mic. I think I fixed it though, so. After so long, yeah. Now, my first recording I was using Carbine. Anyway. This is a very fun game. Boss is kind of crazy, but honestly relatively easy. It's also not that hard to even get to, but it's a cool boss, I think. The line formation, which I really need, like a picture at least. But, jeez. Oh well, maybe I'll just not add it. It's a stupid idea though. I'm trying to go all in on this editing. Oh my god. Jeez, why is he so close to the freaking barrier things? You too, bro, go away. See, that's a good line formation right there. Well, not anymore, but it was. Oh, dang it. 20, I guess, divisions, regiments, whatever. So 20 waves. 20 waves. 20 waves of tons of men. For this land. That's all I want. Single bridge. It's not that worth it. I severely doubt if you can do it that much. Oh, I hit him. He threw a grenade in the shit. Is that one? Oh yeah, I have grenades. I mean seriously, what on earth is that? Yeah. There's a fuse here. I don't know why I shot. I should not have shot with my carbine. Yeah, I didn't even do full damage. Didn't even one shot. Again, I need to learn my lesson. I need to not go out in the open. Yeah, let all these snipers do their job, and then once it comes close to me, I shoot. I don't like the fact that there's a fuse through there. Frick you, Skirmisher. Because it's like waves, but you have to be moving. Okay, be quiet, please. Again, fire soundtrack, by the way. No! I know that happened in the first game. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know who you're saying that way. Oh! I think you should see it. Alright, here we go. I don't think this is what options are on. I need food. Lock in. Alright, let's go. Oh! They're just So I'm just getting back now on the 17. We might get hurt. You guys aren't seeing the boss. You're gonna have to beat the game yourself. Bye. So that's the video. Please like and subscribe. It really helps small channels like me. Oh, and hype it too if you can. Anyways, goodbye. Woo!